Holy shit! Uncharted 4 just stole the motherfucking show. I mean, god damn. Sony just ended. Hold on. I'm Hard8. I'm the truth for YouTube. Your favorite commentator's favorite commentator. You already know the deal. I put up a lot of videos today. Go check them out. They'll be, well, go check them out. They on my channel. But damn, let's just get right into this. Woo-hoo-hoo! Uncharted 4 looks fucking amazing, but we're not going to jump that far. Let's go down the list because I have my I got my notes. Yes, I have my notes. Alright, so starting off, Sony started off with The Last Guardian. I don't understand the hype around this game. From what I saw, it looks like a platformer. I don't know what to expect from it, but I wasn't too excited when I was watching. I don't know much about The Last Guardian. I'm sorry, you're gonna have to excuse me. I know a lot of y'all are really looking forward to this game, but I have no idea about this game. And from what I've seen, I really don't care about it. Just being real. Horizon Zero Dawn. Now, this is a new IP, and it's a PlayStation 4 exclusive, and I am definitely interested in this game. This game looks good. This is probably the best new IP I have seen thus far. Looks very good. It seems like it's like an open world, third person. You got these mechanical like dinosaurs and robots and shit like that, and you really don't know why they're there or who built them. This looks like it could be a good game. Horizon Zero Dawn. Definitely a game that I'm going to have my eyes on because that joint looked good. Hitman. CGI trailer. Don't give a fuck. Real quick, the beta will be first on PS4. Other than that, CGI, don't know what to expect from that. Street Fighter 5, they show Street Fighter 5. The beta is exclusive. Well, exclusive. Well, yeah, the beta is exclusive. The PS4 starts July 23rd. Even though this game is coming to PC, they didn't mention anything about the beta. They said exclusive beta to PS4. So, you know, it's Street Fighter. You know, you can expect what you expect from a Street Fighter game. Don't really care too much about that. Not that I have anything against Street Fighter. It just didn't really, you know, pique my interest. No Man's Sky. They showed No Man's Sky. Showed a little bit of action. I'm still trying to figure out what the fuck is this game about. I know you can explore and go to all these different universes and planets and all of that, but is all of that shit really different? I mean, there was a lot. I'm quite sure. Well, it seemed like this game would probably get repetitive after a little while, but I really not seeing much about this game at all. I don't know what to think about it. I really don't. No Man's Sky, don't really know what to think about it. But we'll see. You know, we'll see. Dreams. What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? Dreams, I think I started to doze off on that shit. Didn't really care. Don't really care. Moving on. Firewatch. Really ain't show much. It was really like a CGI kind of trailer, or, you know, the art style is kind of like cartoony or whatever like that. They didn't really show much. Can't speak too much on that, but we'll see how it turns out in the future. Destiny DLC. It's 2015. Why do I give a fuck about Destiny? I've been put that game down, and most people I know put that game down. Why the fuck do I care about some DLC? I don't know if it's exclusive or what. I didn't pay attention to that shit. I'm just gonna be real with you. Assassin's Creed Syndicate, I think that was CGI, some more CGI. So don't give a fuck about speaking on that. World of Final Fantasy. No, I'm good on that one. World of Final Fantasy, some little kitty shit munchkin characters. I don't know. I'm not a Final Fantasy person. I'm not really an RPG person, so that goes to the next game, which was Final Fantasy VII Remake, and it will be on PS4 first. Now, the crowd was very hyped and excited for this, but me, I was just sitting there like, okay, You know, when Final Fantasy came out in 97, I did get the game, but I wasn't too impressed with that game. Hold on one second. Okay, I wasn't too impressed with that game, Final Fantasy VII. You know, maybe that I'm getting more into RPGs. Maybe I'll give it a go another time. But yeah, people were really excited for this, and I wasn't. Shenmue 3. I know nothing about this game at all. When it was released, I was incarcerated, so I have no idea about this game. I don't know nothing about the legend of this game, but it seems to be a very popular game. So we'll see how that turned out if I'll give it a shot. Like I said, I know nothing about Shenmue 3. They showed some little scarecrow side missions of Batman Arkham Knight. That's a multi-plat, but I think the missions are exclusive to PS4. Quite frankly, I wasn't impressed with what they showed. I know Batman Arkham Knight is going to be great, and I can't wait the next week to get into that game. But what they showed, yeah, they could have did without it or show some other shit. They started talking about some TV shit. I don't care. Moving on. They revealed Black Ops 3. Now Call of Duty is partnered with Sony now. So you remember the same type of deal that Xbox had where they got all the DLC first and things like that? Well, now Sony has that deal. So they showed the story mode, and quite frankly, I just was sitting there hoping that it just hurry up and be over with. I really did. I was like, come on. Call of Duty is so old. It's so played out. I don't care about Call of Duty until they actually do something different. Until it's actually rebuilt from the ground up, I can care less about Call of Duty. I really can. Then they went on to show some Destiny Infinity shit. You actually had some cheers coming from the crowd. Yes, people were actually cheering about Destiny Infinity and how you can have the Star Wars characters and all of this other shit. At that time, I thought Nintendo had jacked the stage. I was like, what the fuck is this Disney Infinity bullshit? Don't nobody give a fuck about that. They showed Star Wars Battlefront. Now, the gameplay they showed, in my opinion, it looked amazing. It looked good. It really looked good. But for some reason, I felt like that footage was faker than a motherfucker. I mean, if it comes out looking that good, then, you know, bravo. But I am not believing that Star Wars Battlefront footage that I saw today. I will not believe that. No, you motherfuckers will not get me. From what they showed, it looks good. But do I believe that's the game that we're going to be playing once it's released? Absolutely not. I really don't. But hopefully I'm wrong. Hopefully I am wrong. Now, after that, we got Uncharted 4. Now, they showed a lot of other things. You know, they showed the indie things that I just skipped over all of that shit. I really didn't want to, you know, talk about none of that. You know, but I think my expectations were a little too high for both of these conferences, Xbox and the PlayStation 4. I think I'm just expecting too much, because pretty much the same way I was sitting there looking at the Microsoft conference, I was sitting there feeling the same way about the PlayStation conference. Besides Horizon and Uncharted 4, the rest of that shit I really just didn't give a fuck about. You know what I mean? I honestly was not really impressed with the rest of the shit they showed besides Horizon and Uncharted 4. And like I said, I did like Star Wars Battlefront, but I can't believe that fucking gameplay. Shit. If I didn't know no better, I probably wouldn't believe that Uncharted 4 gameplay. But I know, like, man, Uncharted 2. I remember when they showed that at E3, and what they showed is what we got. So I can trust Naughty Dog until they steer me wrong. But I'm thinking I was expecting a little too much. The EA conference was the Ubisoft conference. I was in this bitch snoring. I was knocked the fuck out because I can't trust Ubisoft. I ain't even watch it. I think I looked at, no, for real, I was really sleeping. I think I'm bullshitting. When I woke up, it was on Ghost Recon, what's that shit called? Wildlands, whatever that shit called. That shit reminded me of fucking Division in the sticks. But I think my expectations was a little bit too high for this shit, man. Because I'm really not impressed with none of this shit, dog. Like, I don't know. I know some of y'all are, and that's cool. This is just my opinion. I'm not knocking you. If you're impressed by what you saw, you think Sony conference was fucking excellent, you think Microsoft conference was excellent, hey, that's your opinion. I can't argue with that. But to me, they both were just, whatever. But I will give the edge to Sony, and here's why. I know what y'all are going to say, oh, you're a fanboy. Nope, here's why. Horizon Zero Dawn and Uncharted 4. You know what I mean? First of all, Uncharted 4 looked way better than what they showed from Tomb Raider today. We're judging off what we saw today, people. Things can change once we are able to play the full game. But from what we saw today, Uncharted 4 takes a dump on Tomb Raider. Like, it's not even close from what they showed today. And today is a day that you were supposed to show your best. You know what I mean? They should have showed something other than her climbing up ice mountains and all that and shit falling. Because what they showed on Uncharted was impressive. You can't deny that. Also, Horizon Zero Dawn looks a lot more interesting than Gears of War 4. Gears of War 4 was a disappointment. What they showed was a disappointment. I'm talking about today. Now, at the end of the day, Gears can turn out to be a better game, but I'm talking about what we saw. What they showed with Gears, it was too dark, and it just didn't hit home like I thought it would, especially for me being a Gears fan. Other than that, you know, Forza 6, great. Sony ain't had no card game to, you know, compete with that. You had your multi-plats. You got your Halo 5. Like I said, I'm not a big Halo fan. To me, both conferences was just okay. They wasn't terrible, but I think I set my expectations a little too high, and it just was impossible for either conference to reach what I would have wanted to happen. So, with that being said, it was cool. Sony was cool. Microsoft was cool. But I felt like things could be better. But like I said, I think I set my expectations way too high. But man, Uncharted 4 woke me the fuck up. Uncharted 4 woke me up. I cannot wait to play that game. I cannot wait to see the multiplayer. It got destructible environments now. Oh, I'm loving that. It's the attention to detail that goes a long way with me. I am loving that. But anyway, that's my review for the Sony conference. You know, it was cool. Just like Microsoft. It was cool. Nothing that I'm super excited about, but Uncharted 4 did wake me up. I expected Gears to do that, but they dropped the ball. But that's only based on what they showed today. I have to keep saying it because y'all people hear what y'all want to hear. Things could definitely change when the full release is out. But I'm just basing this shit on what we saw today. Anyway, I'm gonna get out of here. If you liked the video, thumbs up. If you didn't, thumbs down. This your boy Hard8. I'm out. Deuces.
Hey! Hey! New shoes on the Range Rover, good with mine. Yeah, motherfuckers act like I